Well, as Ben told you, I got it. I play a lot of the festivals, the Irish festivals and the Scottish festivals and that sort of thing. And I was up in Chicago Gaelic Park. They have a wonderful Irish festival up there, a 4-day thing, and 100,000 people or more go to this thing. It's huge. And I was playing in one of their little indoor theaters, and it's one of those theaters where everybody sits very close to the stage, and the seats are all on a very steep incline, so everybody's kind of close. And you could do without sound gear in that sort of environment. And I'm up there playing my second or third song, and in walks this big, burly Scotsman. And sure enough, he walks right up the center aisle and gets right about eye level with me, and he squats down, spread eagle into his chair in his kilt. And it suddenly occurred to me that men are not graceful enough to wear skirts. It's a good thing we don't do it very often. But this is a song that's popular in the pubs and in the festivals, and it answers the age-old question: what does a Scotsman wear beneath his kilt? A Scotsman clad in kilt left the bar one evening fair, and one could tell by the way he walked that he'd drunk more than his share. So he staggered up until he could no longer keep his feet, then stumbled off to the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring-diddle-diddle-daddy-o, ring-daddy-diddle-i-o. He stumbled off to the grass to sleep beside the street. Well, later on, two young and lovely girls just happened by, and one said to the other, with a twinkle in her eye, "You see on sleeping Scotsmen, so bold and handsome built. Well, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilt." Ring-ding-diddle-diddle-daddy-o, ring-daddy-daddy-o. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilt. Well, they crept up to that Scotsman, just as quiet as could be, and they lifted up his kilt to the waist so they could see. And there for them to view, beneath the Scottish skirt, well, there was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring-ding-diddle-daddy-o, ring-daddy-daddy-o. Hey, nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Well, they marveled for a moment, but they said we'd best be gone. But let's leave our friend a present before we move along. So for a gift, they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow around the bonny star of the Scots kilt lift and show. Ring-ding-diddle-daddy-o, ring-daddy-daddy-o. Around the bonny star of the Scots kilt lift and show. Well, a Scotsman woke to nature's call, and he staggered to the trees, and he lifted up his kilt, and he gawks at what he sees. And in a startled voice he cries to what's before his eyes. He says, "Och, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you've won first prize." Hey, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you've won first prize. Clever song. It's actually one of the old jokes that's been told for generations, and some very clever songwriter put words to it and music. Well, I've already admitted to you that I was born in the Boston area. I had a responsible job back in those days and worked in the airline business, and I took a job with Herb Kelleher at Southwest Airlines, and that's what moved my family and me to Dallas. And a number of years later, I got to reflecting on what it was like to grow up in Boston and move to Texas and learn all those Texasisms. Who was born here? Is everybody? So we got a few of us that move in like me. Okay. Good. Well, then you'll both get it. So
you got the bumper sticker right. The one that says I wasn't born here, but I got
here as soon as I could. No, I don't have that. I put that together in this song. Well, I've never been south, you got me to think. Growing up is a day in the land of blue. Head roving hard for a family man, so packed a wife and kids in a moving. Now I'm Boston born and Boston raised. I'm sometimes scorned and sometimes praised. But the smartest thing I ever done was move a family to Dallas in 1991. Yeah, we're talking a Lone Star State. Home to Lyle Lovett, Tinky Friedman, Towns Van Zandt, and sweet little Governor Annie Richards. Well, I worked for her those early days. I put Southwest travelers on them big orange planes. Learned the Lone Star style and I took the change in stride. Stayed in Boston baked, I take my beans refried. I learned that Oak is live in Pine Ponderosa. I heard songs from Robert Earl Keen and Hitch and Hosa. I met Nolan Ryan, a few of George Strait's exes. But I never knew I was a Yankee till I moved to Texas. This is the place where cold beer is one word and you celebrate holidays like Cinco de Mayo, Alamo Day, and Juneteenth. Oh, the stars burn bright in Texas. I swear it's true now, y'all. Big and bright in Texas. If there been anything at all, wasn't born in Texas, but if the good Lord hears my cry, I'll make my home in Texas and live until I die. Well, the years spun by, we put down roots. I found my hat, put on some boots. And though I haven't quite conquered a credible drawl, I have mastered fixing to. Yes, ma'am, and y'all. I quit my day job, now I'm following the star. I know only too well what my shortcomings are. I got gangly legs and a few of Freud's complexes, but I never knew I was a Yankee till I moved to Texas. But it's still bush country. Sam Houston, Sandy Seno, Roleo and the State Fair. Oh, the stars burn bright in Texas. I swear it's true now, y'all. Big and bright in Texas. If anything at all, wasn't born in Texas, but if the good Lord hears my cry, I make my home in Texas